The Berkeley Haas application for MBA 2025 has opened, and here are some updates that you should know, especially as an international applicant. So, what we'll be discussing today is about the deadlines, the application requirements, the GMAT or the GRE requirements specifically, what are the essays required for the Berkeley Haas application for 2025 intake, the class profile for the class of 2025, any requirements, the special requirements for the reapplicants, international applicants, and about the accelerated access program, which is offered by Berkeley Haas. So the application deadlines for the 2025 intake for Berkeley Haas are the first round is due on 12th of September 2024, and the next ones will be on 9th of January and 3rd April 2025. So there will be 3 rounds of application. And the application requirements are you'll need to fill up the online application, submit a resume, 3 mandatory essays, 1 video essay, 2 optional essays, and there will be supplementary information as well that will be required in the application form. Along with that, you need to have the GMAT or the GRE scores, 2 letters of recommendation, and the English language proficiency test need to be submitted if applicable. So can you submit an updated GMAT or GRE score at Berkeley Haas? Yes, you can submit an updated GMAT or GRE score, but there is a condition for that it should be received no later than 2 weeks prior to the notification deadline. So there is a very specific deadline for every round to submit. That is, the dates are 28th November 2024 for the first round of applications, 13th March and 24th April for the next consecutive rounds. So what are the essay topics for Berkeley Haas 2025? The first is what makes you feel alive when you are doing it and why? What are your short-term and long-term goals? This is the traditional question. And describe any experience or exposure that you have had in the areas of diversity, equity, inclusion, justice, and belonging. So you have to go back to your stories and fetch out the relevant stories. We'll be coming up shortly with another analysis of the Berkeley Haas MBA essays as well. So watch out for that. Do subscribe to this channel or follow us if you are watching this on Instagram or LinkedIn so that you will get all the updates for the upcoming MBA admissions notifications from different business schools as well. So for the Berkeley Haas application, this time you'll also require a video essay, which will be up from 1 to 2 minutes of a submission. The essay question is briefly introduce yourself to the admissions committee, explain which defining leadership principle resonates most with you. So they're not looking only for leaders, they are also looking for the Haas leaders. So how do you connect with their values? Now coming to the class profile for Berkeley Haas 2025, this is a very important section for you. The average work experience in the class is around 5.8 years. The work experience range is from 3.4 to 9 years. And the average GPA for the intake has been 3.64. And the range of the mid 80% of the GPA accepted was 3.3 to 3.91. Coming to the average GMAT and the GRE scores, the average GMAT for the Berkeley Haas intake for the class of 2025 was 733, while the average GRE verbal score was 161 and the average GRE quant score was 163 for the intake for class of 2025 for Berkeley Haas. You can also look at the specific percentiles with respect to evaluating your GMAT focus edition score with respect to what the intake has been at the Berkeley Haas for the Berkeley Haas MBA program. So if you are reapplying to Berkeley Haas, what is it that you would require? If you have submitted your application within the last 2 years, then you will qualify as a reapplicant. And in that case, you need to submit the new essays or the video essays which are applicable since the last application, and a statement of how your candidacy is now, how it has improved over the period. So this is the regular reapplicant essay, which is usually asked for by any business school. Plus, you are also advised to submit 1 or 2 new LORs with respect to your new application. So this is for the reapplicants. And what about the international applicants? So the international applicants to Berkeley Haas MBA must have a minimum of 16 years of schooling with 12 years of the primary and the secondary levels. So that means up till class 12th if you're looking at the Indian education system, but a minimum of 16 years of schooling. And the TOEFL or the IELTS score is required regardless of the language of instruction. So if you're an Indian applicant, you will be required to submit the TOEFL or the IELTS score